continue with our session. Previously, we were dealing with exercise 1. So today we're going to take exercise 2. The fifth term of an arithmetic sequence is 23, and the 12th term is 72. First question, determine the first 3 terms of the sequence and the nth term. Question number 2 is what is the value of the 10th term, and which term is the value of 268. So we're going to take the solution of this first exercise number 2. The fifth term is going to be T5 is equal to 23, and T12 will be equal to 72. So using the general formula for the first question, we're going to write A plus 4D is going to be equal to 23, and A plus 11D is going to be equal to 72. So we're having here what we call simultaneous equations, where we're going to solve for A and D. So if I consider this to be the first and this one the second equation, the second minus the first one, A minus A, we're going to get 0. 11D minus 4D, then we're going to get 7D. 72 minus 23, here we're getting 72 minus 23, we're getting 49. So here is going to be 49, and our D will be 49 divided by 7, then we get D. Our common difference is 7. So we want to get the first 3 terms. Before that, we will need the value of A, the first term. So replacing in the first equation D by 7, we'll be having A plus 28 is equal to 23. A plus 28 is equal to 23, and A will be 23 minus 28. The value of A will be negative 5. So the first term is negative 5. The second will be negative 5 plus 7. Then we're getting 2. And the third term is 2 plus 7. We're going to get 9. These are the first 3 terms of our sequence. And if we want to get the nth term, Tn will be equal to negative 5 plus n minus 1 multiplied by 7, 7 being our common difference. So Tn will be equal to negative 5 plus 7n minus 7, and our nth term will be 7 minus 12. This is the answer for question 1-1. We're going to take question 1-2. 1-2. What is the value of the 10th term? 10th term will be written by T10 is equal to 7 times 10 minus 12. So T10 will be equal to 70 minus 12. 70 minus 12. With our calculator, 70 minus 12, we're getting 58. So T10 is 58. That is question number 1-2. We're going to question number 1-3. Which term is the value of 268? So here we'll be having 268 is equal to 7n minus 12. And the 7n will be equal to 268 plus 12. 7n will be equal to 268 plus 12. Then we're getting 280, and our n will be 280 over 7. Our n is 40. So we have respond practically to all of the 3 sub-questions. Then we're going to go to the next exercise. I'll clean the board and write the next question under exercise 2. Now here's exercise number 3. We didn't take number 2 because it's similar to the first one. So I went straight to exercise number 3. The sum of the second and the 6th terms of an arithmetic sequence is 4. The third term is 24 more than the 11th term. Determine the first 3 terms in the sequence. 3-2, determine a formula for the nth term of the sequence. And 3-3, determine the 17th term in the sequence. So we're going to the solution now. The sum of the second, so we'll be having T2 and the 6th term, T6. This is going to give us 4. The third term is 24 more than the 11th term. So we'll be having the T3 will be equal to T11 plus 24. Because they said the third term is 24 more than the 11th term. So now using the general formula, we'll have here A plus D plus A plus 5D is going to be equal to 4. And down here we'll be having that A plus 2D is going to be equal to A plus 11D plus 24. We are also having a simultaneous equation. We'll have for the first one 2A plus 6D is equal to 4. And here A minus A will be equal to 0. We're going to have 2D minus 11D is equal to 24. So from here, we're going to get that 2D minus 11D, then we're getting minus 9D, and this is going to be 24. Let's take, because then we're not going to have a value which going to be correct. Let's see again. Yeah, there is a small mistake here. Here we're having T11, so we're going to have A plus 10D, not A plus 11D. So let's correct this mistake. A plus D, A plus 5D is equal to 4. Here we'll have A plus 2D is going to be equal to A plus 10D, because T11 is A plus 10D plus 24. So we're having 2A plus 6D is equal to 4. And here A minus A is going to be equal to 0. Here we'll be having 2D minus 10D is equal to 24. So 2D minus 10D, then we're getting minus 8D is equal to 24. So our D will be equal to 24 divided by 8. We're getting 3. Yeah, let's make sure that we're doing the right thing. 24 divided by 8. We're getting 3. That's correct. So our D is negative 3. Now, we need to get the value of A. Here we will be having 2A. D is negative 3, so we're going to have negative 18 is equal to 4. And 2A will be equal to 18 plus 4, we're getting 22. A will be equal to 11. So our first term is 11. The question was saying determine the first 3 terms. So if the first one is 11, The next one will be 11 minus 3, we're getting 8. And the third one will be 8 minus 5 minus 3, then we're getting 5. Here's the answer for the first question. The first three terms will be 11, 8, and 5. As you can see, our common difference is 8 minus 11, negative 3. 5 minus 8, we're getting negative 3. We're going to the next question, 3-2. 3-2. Determine a formula for the nth term of the sequence. Tn will be equal to a plus n minus 1 times d. This will be 11 plus n minus 1. Our common difference is negative 3. Then we will get 11 minus 3n plus 3. It will be negative 3n plus 14. So our general term is 14. We can check and see if it's correct. If n is 1, then we're having 14 minus 3 is 11. If n is 2, 14 minus 6, then we're getting 8. So our general term is correct. We're going to question 3. Determine the 17th term in the sequence. Then here we're going to replace n by 17. It will be negative 3 times 17 plus 14. Here we're going to use our calculator. Negative 3 times 17 plus 14. Negative 3 times 17 plus 14. Then we get negative 37. So T17 is negative 37. Then we have covered exercise number 2, number 3. We're going to go to the next one. So we will take exercise number 4. We will clean the board so that you're going to have more space. We're taking now exercise number 4. Which term in the sequence negative 2, negative 5 over 3, negative 4 over 3, negative 1, and so on, as a value of 8? We want to get the position of this term in our sequence. So the first thing we're doing is to get the common difference. D will be equal to negative 5 over 3, negative 2. This will be negative 5 over 3 plus 2. D will be equal, then we're using our calculator. Negative 5 over 3 plus 2. We're getting 1 over 3. This is our common difference. Now we need to get our general Tn. Tn will be equal to a plus n minus 1 times d. Tn will be equal to a. The first term is negative 2 plus n minus 1, and our common difference is 1 over 3. So Tn will be equal to negative 2 plus n over 3 minus 1 over 3. So getting our common denominator, Tn will be equal to negative 6 plus n minus 1 over 3. Then we get n minus 7 over 3. Yeah, so common denominator 3 times 2, negative 6 plus n minus 1, so it's n minus 7 over 3. This can also be written like this. N over 3 minus 7 over 3. This is our general term. So now we're going to respond to the question saying which term in the sequence has a value of 8. So we will replace Tn by 8. 8 is equal to n over 3 minus 7 over 3. Getting a common denominator, will be having 8 times 3 is 24. 24 is equal to n minus 7, and our n will be 24 plus 7, and is equal to 31. So T31 will be equal to 8. 8 is term number 31. So we have practically covered this question. It was not so long. We're going to go to the next question under exercise number 2. I'm just going to clean the board so that we'll have enough space. Here's exercise number 7 after solving question 4. Under exercise 2, now we're taking 7. And let's get to the solution now. The letters of the alphabet are arranged in rows as illustrated, starting with A and ending with Z. As you can see, the way they've given the disposition of the letters. A is 3, B there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and C there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So to answer to the first question, 7.1, which row will contain the letter K? If we consider the letters of alphabet, A, B, C, D, letter K will be at the position 11. So 7.1, we're going to be row 11 will contain the letter K. And how many K will they be in that row? So we're going to start by considering our sequence. T1 is going to be 3, as we have got 3A, and T2 is going to be 7, as we are having 7, and T3 will be, as you can see, our common difference will be from 3 to 7 is 4. The next one is going to be 11. We're having 11 letter C, here T3 will be 11. Now, if we want to get the general term, Tn will be having 3 plus n minus 1, and the common difference here is 4. So Tn will be equal to 3 plus 4n minus 4, and Tn will be equal to 4n minus 1. Our general term is 4n minus 1. How many K will be there in that row? So as we know that the K is in row 11, we're going to calculate the number of K we'll be having in that row. T11 will be equal to 4 times 11 minus 1. 44 minus 1, we're getting 43. So in this 11 row, we're going to have 43 K. That is the answer for question 7.1. We're going to question 7.2. Then I think I'm going to clean the board at the top here. I'm going to clean the board here so that we'll have space for the last question 7.2. Which letter will appear 79 times, and in which row will be this letter? We're going to consider a general term. 4n minus 1 is going to be equal to 79. 4n will be equal to 79 plus 1. 4n is equal to 80, and our n will be 20. So which letter will appear 79 times? Which letter is that going to be? We have found that K is letter number 11. And letter number 20 is going to be T. T is letter number 20. Which letter will appear 79 times? And which row will this letter be? And that is going to be row 20. Which letter will appear 79 times is going to be T, letter T. It's a position 20, and which row will this letter be? And it's going to be equal to 20. Okay, so I think we are at the end of our session for today. We have covered a couple of exercises under exercise 2, and we will continue next time with our next session. Subscribe, like, and get notified so that we'll be having another opportunity for the next session. Thank you. Bye.